Hi, everyone. You are probably here because you're curious. You're curious about whether or not a multi-author book is the best vehicle for you to get your message, your expert status, and your story in front of your ideal client. Hi, my name is Crystal Hill. I am the founder of Hille House Publishing, and we have published 3 books already who've all become #1 international bestsellers in 1 to 5 countries. I've worked with the likes of Dr. John DiMartini, and we are currently producing our 4th book, Inspired Living. And the next 2 books that we're enrolling for are part of that same series, Inspired Living, Intuitive Living. This next one will be called Inspired Relationships, and the one that follows is Inspired Entrepreneurs. So if you're ready to make a bigger contribution in the world, to really draw more people into your reality, into your business, then this might just be the way you can do it, because the collaboration between so many people is very powerful. And the container that I create is very sacred, very holistic, very nurturing. And I have, over those past 4 books now, 3 to 4 books, we're in the middle of the 4th, really identified what the needs are, what the fears are, what's coming up for you as you're vulnerably sharing your story, and how I can help you to deeply tap into your story and make your unique story relevant to that of your ideal client, so that they can really get to know, like, and trust you, and then come into your world. So let me share about these stories or these books to see whether they are a good match for you and really can carry your message in a way that will serve you and your business. The first one, as I said, Inspired Relationships, is all about creating healthy relationships. Because I don't know about you, but I didn't have very great role models when I was a child when it came to relationships. Like, the first relationship that we see and model is that of our parents. And whilst my parents are beautiful people, having a successful marriage wasn't one of their strengths. So I grew up thinking that what they had was normal, to then only realize, well, actually, hang on, it isn't. And now I've embodied that, and I've got that within me as a pattern, as a coding for the future. So now I have to reprogram that. You might have had exactly the same situation, or for you, you might have become focused on creating amazing business relationships, you might be an expert at creating parent-children relationships, or creating a healthy relationship to our body, to our health, creating a resourceful, amazing relationship with money. There's infinite ways that we have relationships in our world, and we do not have the best role models. So it's something that we actually need to learn. And there's many books that have been written about relationships in different ways, but with multi-author books, you get a snippet and you can look at all the different areas of your life, because more and more what I'm noticing and observing as a social trend is that relationships are becoming more important. We don't just show up as one or the other persona. A holistic approach to life feeds very much into our businesses. And that leads me to the second book, Inspired Entrepreneurs. We are no longer just, a website and hiding behind a persona. The world has moved forward in such a way, and there's a whole thing that I'm really passionate about, that the relationships are becoming more and more important, more and more important. And so how are you bringing all of you into your business? How have you become an inspired entrepreneur? What inspires you about being an entrepreneur? What gets you out of bed in the morning? What big vision do you work towards? What is your mission for the world? How do you see your business changing the world? Those are the kind of questions that we're answering in the second book, Inspired Entrepreneurs. It's really there for those people who are waking up out of the 9 to 5 thinking, my God, I'm not fulfilled here anymore. I am moving more into my sovereignty. And I want to really do my soul work? How do I do that? Where do I even start? So it's those people that we are writing for. And of course, also the people that you are serving through your business and with your business. Because when you can hold up that book, and this is just one of them, you know, when you can hold up a book and say, look, I'm in this book, my story is in here, you can get to know me through this book. It opens up doors. A multi-author book is a key that can open doors. So if you're looking for a key like that, and if you're willing to dig deep into your own soul journey, into your why behind what you're doing, then I would love to hear from you. I would love to feature you, because what we're doing with these books, I mean, is to inspire people. My mission here at Hille House Publishing really is to awaken and empower humanity into deeper sovereignty and connection. And really both these books speak to that in different ways. Inspired Relationship very much speaks to the connection part, and Inspired Entrepreneurs speaks more to how can we be sovereign and unique in who we are? Because I mean, I don't know about you, but this entrepreneurial journey has been the biggest transformational personal development journey I've ever been on. And I really had to become sovereign in who I am, become clear on who I am, so that I can stand here and bring all of my gifts into my work. Don't leave anything out. Really digging deep into what that is. And if you're willing to do that, also, if you're willing to bring all of yourself into your work, or you're already doing that, I would love to have a conversation so that we can create a win-win-win for everyone to step into healthier relationships in all areas of life, and step into a sovereignty that can create from where we can create connection to do our soul work in an inspired way as an inspired entrepreneur. I look forward to hearing from you. If it's not for you, thank you very much for listening, but please pass this on to those who you feel have aligned with this vision, with this intention. I would love to speak to them too. Bye for now.